We have a lot of party animals in the place? Woo! Absolutely. Well, over the weekend I went to a wonderful rave. And while I was there, my buddy Joey says, well, you really need to meet this lady that's there. She's talking up and down about how great she is and wonderful and her beautiful features. So I'm like, hey, please introduce me. He goes, so he brings me over to her. And one side of her, you could just see the beautiful curves, dimples that just make your eyes melt. And let's not forget a wonderful complexion. This woman made me hornier. Just one contact with her made me hornier than I've ever been in my life. She made my body temperature rise like I've never had before. And she made me feel like I was on cloud 9. But you know what? I don't trust this bitch Molly because she nearly drugged me to death. That's right, that's what I said. And so, these last couple weeks have been rather interesting for me because started out with losing my job as an assistant to an oral hygienist. And she came to me one day before she left and, quote, is there anything you need before I go, end quote. Well, I told her, yes, I really need a blowjob. Well, she's an oral hygienist. The term oral implies that she's good at it. So it was okay because it allowed me to go down to my uncle's funeral. Do we have anybody here that has friends and family in the South? Woohoo! So you know they do things a little bit differently. So down at the funeral, I was talking to the family beforehand, and they said, just so you're aware, he had one last request. I said, well, what was it he wanted to have done? He said he wanted to have his casket decorated like a NASCAR. With the phrase, raise hell, praise Dale on it. And so, in the South, the local tradition is that you get one last meal with the recently departed before they pass away. And by one last meal, I mean they use the table, the casket as a table. Cover it with a nice cloth. And so, before the dinner, my cousin says, hold my burr. Hold my burr? She's, yeah, hold my burr. I understand. Oh, you want me to hold your beer? I thought she was asking me to hold her. Which is rather odd considering it was 90 degrees outside. And so, at the dinner, there was this big argument between one of my cousins and her husband. And she said, you fuck just like your dad. And I thought that was rather odd for her to say to her husband, who considered I was her brother. And so, after absolutely. So after the dinner, I get this really odd phone call. And the guy says, I'm looking for Mike. This is him, how may I help you? He goes, yeah, I'm coming to pick up your soul. Sir, you must be confusing me with somebody else. He goes, no, bitch, we hear this all the time. So I was like, he said, I'm coming to pick up your soul. Sir, I'm not ready for you to pick up my soul. He goes, well, I got paperwork to pick up your soul. You got 30 minutes to get it ready. I said, 30 minutes? Fuck. I gotta get some really good weed. Fuck a combo high-class hose. And then go to the mass to atone for my sins. The guy you clearly could tell was black because he said, "Bitch, I'm calling from the dealership." And I'm going to leave on this because we know this was going. Let's have some Bill Clinton freestyle rap. All right, Bill Clinton's a freestyle rapper, you know. All right, hit one shot, one chance. The fuck all the pussy in the world? Would you do it? Or would you be too lit? All right, cock is ready, balls are heavy. Fuck, I just want to come already. And that is my time, thank you.